Welcome back, everybody. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. Today we're actually going to be talking about Tortoise acquisition or shill stock. And the reason I'm making a video about Hyliion or Tortoise acquisition is because tomorrow's a very big day for Tortoise acquisition and Hyliion stock in itself. So tomorrow is September 28th, and basically, this is the day that Hyliion stock is actually going to merge with Tortoise acquisition, and this stock is actually going to be traded as Hyliion Corp. So overall, I mean, this is going to be a big evolution for the stock itself, and it's actually going to make this better because now there's going to be another EV player on the market. If you guys don't know, the EV market is blowing up like crazy. There's been a lot of rampant demand for, kind of the whole EV industry itself. A lot of bullish sentiment, a lot of bulls on it. All these EV companies getting endless upgrades, and basically, I mean, the demand is there, and there's been a sudden increase in want in the whole EV industry itself. Big time players putting large sums of money in these EV companies. You have a lot of big time investors either taking stakes or also putting large amounts of money. For example, you have GM, who took an 11% stake in Nikola. You also have ARK Invest, who basically has a huge kind of stake in Tesla in itself. But the reason why this is big for Hyliion stock is because now it's going to be publicly traded as Hyliion Stock Corp or Hyliion Corp, basically making itself an established EV company. I mean, guys, we're going to analyze the five-year chart here real quick. So if you guys don't know about Tortoise acquisition, basically it's a company, basically just a blank check company. Basically, they just look to acquire and kind of merge with a different company. IPOing April 22nd of 2019. It is up 378% the last 5 years. Looking at the past year, 369%. I mean, the company's had amazing growth. I mean, obviously, like I've said this before, the whole idea behind this stock is you have to understand that there's a huge want for the EV industry. Companies are acquiring all these vehicles or wanting to acquire basically electric vehicles just because it's cheaper for their companies, better for the bottom line, and they're just a lot more productive. But looking at the 3-month chart, it is up 57%. And if you guys don't know, Hyliion Corp, if you guys don't know what Hyliion actually does, it's basically an American company. It specializes in Class 8 truck components. Basically, it makes electrified powertrains for heavy-duty trucks, but it's basically all electric. And if you guys don't know, the whole want, supply, and demand for electric trucks is here. As you guys know, Workhorse currently in talks with USPS about a $6 billion deal, which has been evaluated somewhere near $20 billion now, all just to roll out 180,000 electric delivery trucks. I know when Hyliion, they established themselves a little bit more, I mean, people are going to be eating up their trucks like crazy. The whole EV market in itself is evolving, but tomorrow's going to be a huge day, and I'm excited for tomorrow. I know that this stock is now going to be traded as Hyliion Corp, basically another EV company on the market. I know there's going to be a lot more EV companies coming up. As you guys know, a lot of people are bullish on the EV market, and everyone wants a cut of this. People are going to be basically either taking stakes, or you're going to have a lot of basically EV companies that are going to be IPOing, because everyone knows that this is the industry right now to be picking up or to be investing in. Everybody knows this. Obviously, I think Tortoise acquisition is a must buy. I'm super, super bullish on the EV industry, because I know the growth is there, and I know that the battery power just doesn't stop at cars. I know it just doesn't stop at trucks either. Guys, there's so much people can do with battery powered cars. Not only is it more effective, but it's also cheaper. And let's be honest, guys, gas powered stuff is just running out of fuel. As corny as that sounds, it's just absolutely true. Everyone knows that the whole market in itself is evolving, and the EV industry is probably one of the most bullish sectors that people can be picking up right now, even in the state of a pandemic. If you guys don't know, the S&P 500 is crashing. All of these stocks are crashing, whether it be airlines or cruises, and even a little bit of tech has not been doing well, but you do have these EV companies that are doing super, super well. That's why I think everyone should be investing in Hyliion. I'm bullish on the whole EV sector, whether it be NIO, Hyliion, you name it. I love the EV industry because I know that the growth is there, and these stocks continue to grow more and more every single day. I mean, come on, guys, look at this 1 year chart. This thing IPO'd at $10 or $9.70, up 369% the last year. I mean, that's absolutely amazing growth. And the thing is, once this turns into Hyliion Corp, which is going to be tomorrow, guys, September 28th, this stock is going to be a lot more recognizable, and it's going to be another publicly traded EV company. I'm super excited for what Hyliion is actually going to bring to the table. I think their innovative technology is going to help the industry a lot. I can see Hyliion being a big player in the large truck industry. Although they don't actually produce the actual trucks themselves, it's more just about the powertrain, or more of a battery-powered powertrain for trucks. But you guys have to understand, A lot of people are going to be producing battery-powered trucks. A lot of people are going to want battery-powered trucks. This is where Hyliion comes in, and I know that they're going to have a lot to deliver. That's why I'm super, super bullish on Tortoise Acquisition, or soon to be Hyliion Corp. I'm super excited for tomorrow for the meeting. I know it's going to go well, and I know that once this thing trades at Hyliion Corp, it's going to get a lot more attention from investors, and I know, it's always super exciting to have another EV company on the map. Obviously, everything I say in my videos is not financial advice, guys, just my personal opinion. Take this time to pick up Hyliion Corp stock. It is worth the buy, in my personal opinion. I think the stock is actually going to be growing to be a great stock one day. And as you guys know, I think that about all EV companies. I think all of them have a decent amount of stuff to offer. I know they're all innovative in their own ways. You have NIO with the luxury EV cars. You have Tesla, obviously the pioneer of it all. But don't count out Hyliion, guys, because Hyliion is here to fight. It's here to make a name for itself, and I know that it's going to do a very good job. But with that being said, guys, that's all I really have to say about the video. I will tune in tomorrow, let you guys know how the meeting went. But let me know down in the comment section below, guys, what you think of Hyliion stock. Do you think Hyliion stock can make its mark? Are you guys excited for the merger to finally go through after all this time? Are you guys excited for tomorrow? Please let me know down in the comment section below, guys, what you think of Hyliion stock. Thank you, guys. Have a great day.